If you follow my channel at all, then you know that I like to try to publish a new video every week. And some of you may be wondering what happened to my video last week. Well, I was making a video about the 5 worst Christmas songs ever in the history of time. And YouTube decided that I had too much copyrighted material in the video. My video, according to YouTube, would have been blocked worldwide. So the only person that could see this video, if I actually did publish it, would have been me. So, which is kind of stupid because I can look at the video anytime. I don't have to put it on YouTube to see it. Anyway, to make a long story short, I took that video down and I did not have time to upload another, I guess we could say, version of it in time to make my self-imposed deadline of publishing at 7 p.m. on Sunday night here in the Eastern time zone. So I decided to put it off for a week and think about it for a while. And I'm still going to talk about the 5 worst Christmas songs ever in the history of time. But I'm going to put links to the videos in the description. So if you want to see these videos, and there's one that I recommend that you actually look at to find out how dreadful it really is, you can click on the links in the description. Meanwhile, let's get started. My number 5 pick for worst Christmas song ever is Must Be Santa by Bob Dylan. Yeah, that's right, Bob Dylan. Now, if you watch that video, and that's the one I recommend that you watch, it is the absolute worst thing I've ever seen on YouTube. Must Be Santa video by Bob Dylan is the Plan 9 from outer space of the music industry. I think if there were a poll taken, it would be voted as worst video ever. Now, Bob Dylan has never been accused of being Mr. Charisma. And when you watch this video, he has people dancing around, smiling, obviously cheerful, about possibly the stupidest Christmas song ever written. And Bob Dylan looks like he's just walking through the scenes talking. That is, if you can spot Bob Dylan. I'll give you a hint, he's wearing a Christmas Santa hat. Is there anything worse than this song? No, there's nothing worse than this song. In that, I'm including everything from getting socks on Christmas morning to cancer. This is the worst thing you can ever watch. So if you don't click on any of the links below in the description, click on that one. You'll thank me. It's hard to look away, it's so bad. Why is it number 5 and not number 1? Because it's obscure. Not many people know about it. I didn't know about it until I started looking. And when I found it, I couldn't believe it. It opens up an entirely new world of bad. Check it out. My number 4 worst Christmas song ever is one you probably all know, and that is Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer. Yeah, I know, it was popular 20 years ago, 10 years ago. It was popular 2 weeks ago. It's one of those songs that's so bad that when it comes on the radio, you have to be careful that you don't pull a muscle trying to change it. It's funny in a strangely diabolical way. Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, number 4 on the International Bigshot Worst Christmas Songs Ever. Number 3 on my list is Christina Aguilera and Oh Holy Night. Or as I said when I first heard this song, OMG. I'm not sure why these famous singers feel the need to do these Christmas songs and put their own quirky little touches on them. But that's exactly what happened here. Christina Aguilera started out pretty good with Oh Holy Night, but it's Christina Aguilera, so you know that it went off the rails pretty quick. Number 3, Oh Holy Night, Christina Aguilera. Okay, we're getting close to number 1, but right now number 2, and that goes to Paul McCartney, Wonderful Christmas Time. This is in the same category as Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, because when it comes on the radio, you just wish it would go off. It's one of those songs that if I never hear it again in my entire life, I'm certainly not going to miss it. And on top of that, the video looks like it was made by a 5-year-old. Check it out. Number 2, Paul McCartney, Wonderful Christmas Time. Okay, I know you're excited to hear my number 1 pick. And I think I might disappoint some of you, but my number 1 worst Christmas song ever is one that is heard all the time at Christmas. It's almost as popular as White Christmas, apparently. And it is Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, the Brenda Lee version. Now, I have to tell you that the Brenda Lee version is probably the most well-known one, and there is no version of this song that is good. But my number 1 worst Christmas song ever is Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree by Brenda Lee. So check that out. Number 1, Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, worst Christmas song ever. So, I'm keeping my eye out for bears at this time of the year. So how did we do? Did any of the songs I picked show up on your list? If you like these songs, or if you have others that you might want to suggest, leave a comment below. And if you like this video, you can always subscribe by clicking my face right down there. Or if you want to see another video that I made, you can click something that's up there at the top of the screen right now. I don't know what video it is, but it's probably one from my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.